Hello，你哋好，我係 Marguerite，多謝你收睇我嘅呢個 Cantonese Corner。今日2018年8月18號星期六。So today is August 18th, 2018. It's a Saturday, and it is a lucky day. Why? Because there's a lot of eights in today's date. It is August 18th, 2018. So happy lucky 8 day. We're going to be talking today about things that you might hear or you might want to say at the office. And to start off, we're going to be talking about how to say week and different times related to the week. So the first thing you need to learn is how to say week, which is at the top here. There's two different ways actually in Cantonese to say week, and one is a little bit older and one is more, I think, more common. And this way here is, the older way is the second one, the lai bai. Lai bai actually means Sunday, but when you combine it with 1 through 6, then it becomes days of the week. The first one here, the sing K, is a lot more common. Sing is the high falling, sing K. So it goes right from the top all the way down to the bottom. So sing K is week, sing K yat, going back up, sing K yat is Monday. Okay? So I've written here the yat to start us off with the Monday. And so either sing K yat or lai bai yat, they're both the exact same thing. They both mean Monday. It just depends which one you want to use. And at least in Hong Kong, you'll hear sing K yat a lot more than you'll hear lai bai yat, but they're both fine. So starting us off with Monday, we use the yat, which means 1. So Monday is the first day of the week. Tuesday is the second day of the week. So even though we say second, we just use the yi. So sing K yi is Tuesday, or lai bai yi, same thing. How about Wednesday? Sing K sam, lai bai sam is Wednesday. Thursday? Sing K say, or lai bai say. Friday? Sing K lai bai that Friday. So on the board I've written lo. Lo is 6. The 6th day is Saturday. So sing K lo. Right from the top all the way down, sing K lo is Saturday. Lai bai lo is also Saturday. Sunday is a little bit different. So Sunday, you could either say lai bai literally is Sunday, but not many people say that anymore. It's quite old to refer to Sunday as lai bai. You'd usually say lai bai yat or sing K yat, okay? Using the yat, which means date. Lai bai yat or sing K yat is Sunday. So for weekend now is, in Hong Kong at least, is pretty easy. You just combine the Saturday and the Sunday and you say sing K lok yat. Sing K lok yat, the weekend. Saturday and Sunday together. You might also hear zao mo, but zao mo is more something you'll hear maybe on the weather report when they're referring to weekend. But in normal conversation, people usually just say sing K lok yat for the weekend. Okay, so how are you going to say days of the week referring to, like on the bottom here, yesterday, today, tomorrow, day before yesterday, day after tomorrow? You do it like this. The day before yesterday is qin yat. Qin yat. You'll notice for all of them, we're just using the yat, right, for the date after it. But qin is day before yesterday. Kam yat. Kam yat is yesterday. Gum, the very high tone, gum yat. Gum yat is today. Tomorrow, high tone again, high falling for peng yat. Peng yat is tomorrow. And the day after tomorrow is hao yat, right? Hao yat. Okay, day after tomorrow. Okay, so now on the board is a conversation that perhaps you might hear at the office or just between friends. On the side, I've written the ngo and lai for me and you, as this is kind of like a dialogue. So the first one would start out saying, I would say, Lai今日得唔得閒啊? Lai今日得唔得閒啊? So lai is you, 今日 today, 得唔得閒啊? Are you free today? So 得唔得 is, are you okay? Well, basically, 得閒 is I'm free. So 得唔得 takes the first part of the 得 閒 and makes it into a question by putting the in the middle, right? So 你今日得唔得閒啊? Is just the particle at the end that goes along with that 得唔得 construction to make it not more of a question, but it just goes along with that. If you wanted to add the particle, you could. So are you free today? 你今日得唔得閒? 你今日得唔得閒啊? You would say 今日係禮拜幾? What day is it today? Or what day of the week is it today? 今日係禮拜幾? Or 禮拜幾啊? Add the at the end as well. 今日係禮拜幾啊? What day is it today? 今日係星期四. Today is Thursday. 今日係星期四. 唔得, you might say. 唔得, can't, right? Not okay. 唔得, 好忙. I'm really busy. 對唔住啊. 對唔住 is sorry. 對唔住 is just 對唔住啊. Your particle at the end there. 對唔住啊. Sorry. 聽日呢? 聽日呢? How about tomorrow? The ne being your particle meaning how about that we learned in an earlier video. 有咩事啊? They might say, well, what's up, right? 有 is have. 乜嘢 is what. 事啊 is just your, is a particle at the end. And that si just means things, right? So what things are going on? What's up? 有乜嘢事啊? Or 有咩事啊? They kind of run the 乜嘢, remember, together as like 咩啊? 有咩事啊? 冇啊. Just nothing, right? 冇 goes with your 有. Remember, 有冇 is do you have, right? So if they're saying like what things do you have going on, you'd say nothing, 冇啊. No. 冇啊. 諗住請你食晏. I just thought I would ask you to lunch or treat you to lunch. I didn't have room to write the English, so 冇啊. Nothing really, right? Nothing. 諗住 I just thought 請 invite 你食晏 or 食飯. It's like 晏 is just lunch, right? So 諗住請你食晏. And if you're kind of like, geez, you know, I mean, like if someone's saying like 有咩事啊? I always think Cantonese, this is one way that I find is really direct. They might just be saying what's up, but sometimes it comes across as sounding pretty harsh, like what's your problem? Kind of like, well, what's up? You know, they don't just, they could answer the question, right? 聽日呢? How about tomorrow? Oh, 聽日得. I'm free tomorrow, but 有咩事啊? So you're like, well, why are you bothering me? But to them, it's not. It's just asking like, what's up, right? 有咩事啊? 冇啊. So you could say like, 諗住請你食晏啫嘛. That 啫嘛 at the end is kind of like, geez. In this instance, it's kind of like, you know, come on. I just want to invite you to lunch. And then they might say, it's a little bit, can't see, I'm going to move this down, right? 早啲講, right? 早啲 is earlier, 早 is early, 早晨 the 早, 早啲講, why didn't you say so? Or say something earlier, kind of, but in English we would probably say like, well, why didn't you say so? 早啲講, 如果你請, 如果, this one. 如果 is if. And it's kind of an easy, fun one to say with the tones because it goes down and then up. So 如果你請我日都得, right? 日. When you repeat the 日, which is date, and you just repeat it, 日, it means every day, right? So 我 every day, 我日都. It could be emphasis, it can also be also, right? 都得. So every day I'm okay, right? 你早啲講, 你, because he's talking to you, right? 你早啲講 or 早啲講, why didn't you say so? Say something earlier. 如果你請, if you are treating me, if you're treating me, 我日日都得, I'm free every day. Okay? So that's one conversation that you might hear at the office or just between friends. But before I change it to another conversation, why don't we take a look at some of the grammar and some of the sentence structure in this little conversation. So I'm going to tip it back up just so you can see. So the first one, 你今日得唔得閒啊? Remember the 今日 has to come after the 你 You wouldn't, well, I mean, you could say like, 今日你得唔得閒? But that's not the proper sentence structure. It should be 你 comes first, and then the when. In English, you put it in the beginning or the end, right? In Chinese, it comes right after your subject. So 你今日得唔得閒 is the proper way to say you today free or not free. Okay. The second one, 今日係禮拜幾啊？今日係禮拜幾啊？The 今日係 the 係 I put in brackets because you don't really need to say it. Just like in English, you could just let's see, what day of the week is it? Today is what day? What day is today? No, in English you need the is, right? 今日係禮拜幾? What day of the week is it? That's how you would ask that question. Here's where the 係 is also in brackets. Oh, wait a minute, hold on. 今日禮拜幾? Yeah, you don't need the 係 in Chinese, as I said before. You can kind of drop that a lot of times. So for the answer as well, 今日係星期四. You don't need the today. You don't need the 係. You could, in English, just say Thursday, right? 星期四 would be enough. 今日星期四. You could just say today, Thursday. Whereas in English, you wouldn't. You wouldn't really say, oh, today, Thursday. You'd typically say today is. You wouldn't drop out your is, but in Cantonese you can. 唔得，我唔得. You could add the I, right? 我唔得 or just 唔得. 好忙, really busy. 我好忙. This is another one. Remember with your adjectives, a lot of times if you're expressing something, you don't say 我係好忙. You could just say 我好忙, right? 對唔住啊，對唔住 is your sorry. Okay? Remember we learned the 呢 as your particle, meaning how about. So 聽日呢 is just using that particle again to mean how about. 有咩事啊？乜嘢 can also be the 咩啊, right? So that's one there. 冇啊. Remember the particles, especially with the single word 冇, it's kind of nice to add the It just makes it easier to say actually. 冇啊. Okay, so that's the particle there. Let's see, down below. I'll tilt it down again so I don't have to move my whiteboards. 早啲講 is quite common. Like, why didn't you say so, right? Let's see, 如果你請, if you are treating. So the sentence order is pretty much the same in English. The 如果 comes at the beginning, if, right? If you are treating, 我日日都得. So again, 日日 is a time frame, and it would come after the 我. So I, every day, am also okay. 我日日都得. So now I've written some more conversations on the whiteboard behind me, but I discovered that the explanation of them made this video way too long. So I decided to put it on YouTube as a separate video. So I hope that you'll join me for that video. It will be under the part 2, I guess, of this one. And so I look forward to seeing you then. But until then, if this is it for tonight, then, or today, wherever you are in the world listening, thank you so much for joining me. I appreciate all your comments and all your likes and everything and your subscriptions. So if you do find this useful and you haven't subscribed, please do. And then you'll be notified when I put a new video up. So I hope wherever you are, you're having a great day or a great evening. And I'll see you again here on my little Cantonese corner. Bye.